First day of fall.
First day of fall, also known as the day that you can walk into work and not be so harshly judged if you have pumpkin spice latte. That's what you can do.
Did we do this to you?
No,
right,
I don't even like pumpkin spice, but I'm saying people that get it. Remember, like Starbucks rolled it out like a month ago,
yes,
or 2 months ago, whatever it was, in the middle of summer.
We're still in our bathing suits. What are you talking about?
Right.
So now you can do it. You can walk in and you know, flaunt it.
Flaunt your pumpkin spice.
I don't know. All right, 83 degrees today, guys. Not going to be feeling so much like autumn out there. Really in line with middle of August temperatures rather than middle to end of September here. But we are in the middle of hurricane season. Still got a good 8 weeks left until the end of November is when the season wraps up. And we have Maria out there, major hurricane, Category 3, right on the cusp of becoming a Category 4. Just needs an increase of sustained winds by 5 miles per hour to make that jump there. It is about 60 miles off towards the east of Turks and Caicos Islands. You remember they got ravaged by Irma just 2 weeks ago. 61 miles seems like a good distance to be safe, right? But no, 70 miles out is where the hurricane force winds extend. That's sustained winds of 74 miles an hour or greater, so still likely getting some serious issues there. But it is going to take a turn off to the north and gradually start to weaken as we go through the weekend. Why? It's going to be moving over the same path that Jose tracked. So the ocean waters are a little bit cooler there. Some of that energy has already been used up. By the time it gets all the way north here, pretty much parallel to Bermuda, that cone of uncertainty gets rather large at that point. Models don't have that much confidence at that point in the forecast period. And that's for the center of Maria to track somewhere within that cone. Now, Maria is a rather large storm, 350 to 400 miles wide. So even if the center was to track right down the center of that forecast track, we'd still see some fringe effects here. If it was go all the way on the eastern side, it'd be more of an issue for Bermuda. If it tracked on the western fringe of that, certainly more of an impact here along the eastern seaboard, which is why even despite missing out on a landfall with the eye, still could see some issues here in terms of the strong winds, tidal flooding, coastal erosion, and also those very strong winds, like I mentioned there, right along the immediate coastline. Similar to what we saw with Jose earlier this week, because they're going to be pretty much tracking in the same area. 69 degrees outside this morning. We have a dew point right now of 66, so those numbers close together, we get some areas of fog. Down to 1.25 miles now in Elizabeth City, and that's the lowest we can find right now. High pressure to our north and west, staying in that general area through the weekend, which means we're in for a long stretch of nice weather. Here's how it looks on Futurecast today. A few fair weather clouds working through our skies later this afternoon, and that should be about it. Otherwise, a mostly sunny day and wrap to your work week and start to the weekend. 83 today, mostly sunny. North winds at 3 to 5. Tonight we fall back to 68 under clear skies and rather comfortable. And hey, tomorrow morning, a really great event going on at the ocean front at Neptune Park. 74 degrees for the Alzheimer's Walk. Coastal Virginia one, mostly sunny skies and comfortable. You come on out. I'll be emceeing that event. Should be a great time for a great cause. And then on Sunday, we're at 83. And then the weekend, or the other side of the weekend, I should say, Maria will track it closely Tuesday and Wednesday.